What's up, people? Alright, so I just want to make this clear that I love Slaptam. They've entertained the shit out of me for a long time now. So shout out to Slaptam for that shit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my shit back down. Alright. Let's see if I can. Okay. I know. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is he doing? God damn it. Hold on, y'all. This leaves just enough light for you to be able to fucking see me. Alright, so today we're going to get into Slaptam. These creepy photos may show proof of ghosts. So, for a long time now, I've always believed in ghosts. But for a long time now, the last few years, I've really been getting into these ghost videos because, one, I like doing reaction videos, whether or not they get any views at all. I mean, I only have 19 subscribers, so I'm not expecting anything to be big. But I like Slaptam because their shit's really... They put their shit out there, and, you know, they don't try to hide anything. They put out the possibility that it could be real, it could not be real, you know. They try to expose stuff if it's not real, and really just try to entertain us. So shout out to Slaptam. I know that my shit big as fucking hell right now. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. But I'm gonna react to this ghost video, these ghost pictures and stuff. And let's get into it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slaptam. Today we're looking at some creepy photos sent in by Slaptam viewers that may prove ghosts exist.
May prove.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content just like this.
Before we get into this video, I just want to say, everybody like and subscribe. Please show your support for the channel. Leave a comment below, maybe a future video you'd like me to react to. Because right now I have no comments on any of my videos, so if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post a new video. Otherwise, you'll never know. So, check it out.
The first of the creepy photos on our list comes from a time before digital photos prevailed. According to Slaptam fan Bill Stocksell, the submitter of this photo, the image was taken sometime in the mid-1970s in Florida. According to Bill, the photo depicts his mother and sister posing next to a car on a piece of property the family had recently purchased. Bill came across the old photo one day when nostalgically flipping through some family photo albums. Like many older photos, this image is in grainy black and white. However, there's something in the image that comes across clear as day and may just offer a clear-cut proof of ghosts. In the old station wagon
Got to be joking. Where the fuck did you think you was going? Loading and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna fold them. Make with a You done? Or I'm through. You finished.
Oh. Sorry sorry guys, I know this video is going to be fucking weird because of that shit. But I fucked up.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
So
Today we're looking at some creepy photos sent in by Slapped Ham viewers that may prove ghosts exist. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content, just like this. The first of the creepy photos on our list comes from a time before digital photos prevailed. According to Slapped Ham fan Bill Stocksall, the submitter of this photo, the image was taken sometime in the mid-1970s in Florida. According to Bill, the photo depicts his mother and sister posing next to a car on a piece of property the family had recently purchased. Bill came across the old photo one day when nostalgically flipping through some family photo albums. Like many older photos, this image is in grainy black and white. However, there's something in the image that comes across clear as day and may just offer a clear-cut proof of ghosts. In the old station wagon next to the mother and daughter, who are the subjects of the photograph, there appears to be a dark shadow. The shadow appears to be in the shape of a person sitting in the back seat of the car, only a few feet away from the two women standing just outside the vehicle. The women are smiling and cheerful, so clearly they have no idea that something paranormal may be lurking close by. Some might argue that the shadow could be caused by a reflection of the car's window, but the window is clearly rolled down, making this explanation impossible. So what was this eerie entity lurking so close to this innocent...
No, hold on. I gotta pull this back just a smidge. Alright. Let me make something clear. I believe that spirits can be connected to objects or places or even attach themselves to people. So, if you don't believe in ghosts, that's fine. You have that right. But I personally believe in the existence of ghosts. So, let me know what you guys think.
To the mother and daughter, who are the subjects of the photograph, there appears to be a dark shadow. The shadow appears to be in the shape of a person sitting in the back seat of the car, only a few feet away from the two women standing just outside the vehicle. The women are smiling and cheerful, so clearly they have no idea that something paranormal may be lurking close by. Some might argue that the shadow could be caused by a reflection of the car's window, but the window is clearly rolled down, making this explanation impossible. So what was this eerie entity lurking so close to this innocent mother and daughter?
With short, curly hair sitting in the back.
Some people seem to be magnets for the paranormal.
I believe
Creepy photos and other proof of ghosts seem to pile up around them. One such individual is Slapped Ham fan David Burke of Liverpool, England. According to David, he and his sister regularly experience paranormal activity. One spirit in particular has made a few appearances in photos and videos that the family has captured. In this particular photo, David and his brother pose for a picture outside the family's house. At first, the picture appears entirely normal. However, if you look closely at the window to the right of the door, there's something else in the photo that doesn't quite belong.
It's like Kenny Rogers.
The face of a man with a beard and mustache. David shared the picture with a trusted medium who confirmed that the man in the photo is in fact a spirit. The medium shared that the black and white colours below the face are actually a cat, the spirit of a cat buried in the home's backyard. According to the medium, the man used to be a trash collector in the area, and he shared a special bond with the cat, who he still likes to visit even after death. In addition to the photo, David's sister may have captured a video that offers proof of ghosts. A few days after their father passed away, she thought she could feel his presence in the room. She took out her camera and began filming while she attempted to communicate with him. In the room, there was a child's toy with a button the child can press to make barn noises. Astonishingly, the video shows the toy making the barn noises in response. On several occasions, she asks the entity believed to be her father whether he can press the button.
Is that really you?
This eerie video
First of all, let me say something. I know exactly which fucking toy that is. That is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Farm Mickey set. Farmer Mickey set. There's a little tractor that the little tykes or little people, I think that's what they're called, the Weeble Wobble kind of people, that fits in that tractor. Except it's Mickey Mouse. There's a Mickey and a Minnie that went with that set. I know because if it's not the Mickey Mouse set, then it is what's called the Little People set. It's made by Little Tykes. So I know exactly which fucking piece that is. And let me tell you, you have to actually press the fucking button in order for that shit to go off. Even if the batteries are dying, you still have to press the button in order for it to make that sound. So
Truly seems to offer proof of the existence of a spirit world.
Press the button. Every time I feel some type of way about my hood, these family be reminding me. See, we both real, but you a different kind of me. Math, English, lunch, you was on a different time than me. I pull up, gym, I pull out, trigonometry. Sue Surf, I'm from...
ooh, Sea Surf. Anyway.
When Kenzie Knudsen and her family headed outside for a barbecue, they weren't expecting to end up with creepy photos that would have them debating whether they were holding proof of ghosts in their hands. They certainly weren't expecting to end up afraid of what might be lurking outside near their fire pit. As the fire crackled and the family laughed and joked while cooking their food, Kenzie's mother began using her phone's camera to take some photos of everyone to mark the occasion. As she was snapping the pictures, her phone slipped from her hand. The phone wasn't broken, so no big deal. That's what they thought at first. However, when the family looked at the photos later, they discovered that 2 pictures had been taken as the phone fell to the ground, and one of them showed something that sent shivers down their spines. In one of the 2 pictures, everything appeared normal. Kenzie and her sister sat together near the fire, facing toward each other. In the second photo, they're in the same position, but there's something else behind them. A tall figure with what appears to be a brown cloth or bag over its head. Kenzie and her family are certain they would have noticed if anyone had walked by while they were having their barbecue, and they're positive that they were alone around the fire.
That's definitely interesting.
Does this mean that the mysterious figure draped in brown was a supernatural entity?
Well, it was definitely a spirit, good or evil, that's the question.
It's no secret that the Phoenix Saloon in Texas is rumored to be haunted. For
That's what I've
years, the
heard.
staff and guests have reported supernatural events in the popular bar, such as windows and doors opening and closing on their own, the sounds of footsteps, a chilly breeze, and a shadowy man walking down a second-floor hallway. Many believe the paranormal activity is caused by the ghost of John Sipple, the man who built the building in 1871. He was a tortured alcoholic who committed suicide after his wife left him for another man. Another possible candidate is Walter Krause, a former owner of the saloon. He was killed in 1885 in a bar fight, so it seems likely his spirit could linger in the building.
It's possible.
Some also suggest that the Masonic Lodge that was once housed on the 3rd floor enacted some sinister secret rituals that may have caused the haunting.
Let me just say that I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of mystery. The Masonic Order is steeped in a lot of mystery. And supposedly it's connected to the Illuminati. Now, I mean, I've met people before that were Freemasons. They even told me that they were Freemasons. I mean, you see it on people's tags and shit, so you'll know who's a fucking Freemason. People wear the rings, they got the symbols on their fucking tag, they have it tattooed on them, things like that. So, yeah, I know you see that fly. I'm sorry, y'all. There's flies all over the fucking place. I'm in my fucking truck. I'm outside. Flies are gonna come in and out. Right now, I've got my jacket right here trying to block this light. But really, you gonna fucking land on my damn screen? Anyway, it's annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought that the Masonic order had something to do with satanic or demonic rituals. My grandfather, who studied the Masonic order and stuff, the Order of the Freemasons, said that they're not demonic, but I don't know. I still believe that they may do some stuff that is questionable at best and may not be okay. But anyway, let's finish this video out.
However, in the photographs submitted by Sloane Sinclair, none of these theories seem to hold water.
Holy fuck.
In these creepy photos, the shadowy entity that lurks around the saloon appears to be a woman.
Yeah.
According to Sloane, there was no one else there that could have been responsible for the bizarre.
Okay, let me point something out. You see this silhouette right here? You see the head? That would have probably been a waitress or a prostitute that worked in the saloon. Girl, lady of the evening, whatever you want to fucking call them. They're whores. I mean, they're just paid prostitutes. That's what they were. Now, they may have been good people. I'm not saying prostitutes aren't good people. Yeah, they just, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, prostitutes are still people. Okay, so we do need to treat them with respect. Wait a minute. You see what this guy's shirt says? I believe it says brewed in wheat. So that's fucking hilarious. Because I just now noticed that. Y'all tell me what you think, but I still think it says brewed in weed. So I think it's just funny. I just wanted to point that out. Also, you can also tell that it's a woman. She may be wearing a funeral veil because of the shape of the head and the shadow that comes down off of the head. So that could either be the way her hair is styled or it could be the veil over her hair. But it would have been pulled back, so the front part of her face would be exposed, but the rest of the veil would be hanging down. I just want to point that out.
Shadow, and regulars stated that the shadow woman is something of a fixture in the saloon.
I can imagine.
As a sensitive clairvoyant, Sloane believes that the woman wants people to see her, which explains why she appears so clearly in the...
Well, yeah.
We may never know who exactly this mysterious shadow figure at the Phoenix Saloon is,
it does say
but their appearance in these photographs may very well be real proof of ghosts.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Slap Cam for that one.
15,000! Oh my goodness! Wait a minute! We just hit the jackpot, honey! Our ship is coming! You're
Grandpa having fun. Go, Gramps.
Mike Roswalker was home alone with his wife and son Ethan when this next photo was taken. At least he thought he was.
Yeah.
As most parents do, Mike decided to snap a photo as he was playing with his son to capture a bit of that innocent fun. However, when he looked at the photo, he was shocked to see not one child, but two. Next to Ethan appears the face and shoulder of another child. He was absolutely certain there was no one else present, so where could this second child in the picture have come from?
Let me just say something about this photo. Okay, let me minimize my shit a little more. You see how it looks like the face is stretched out? Well, the reason is because that ghost was captured in motion. And if you pay attention to the facial features, he's mimicking or appearing as an identical twin of the boy in the photo. Hair's the same, hairline's the same, eyes are the same expression. The only reason why it looks stretched out is because the ghost was caught in motion. So that would mean that the face would be blurred. Because judging by the camera quality of the picture, it was probably only taking a photo in probably 540 resolution. It's not going to be great. Or, yeah, 540... 620 or 720, 640, 530, 640, 720, something like that. Anyway, it was definitely not in 720, so it's probably 540, 144, something like that. It's super grainy. Background is very blurry. But the fact that the ghost is in color and not black and white means that if it is a ghost, that child has not been dead for that long or was not found bloated and the face discolored. Otherwise, in the picture appearing as a ghost, the boy's face would have been discolored. Now, knowing something about rotting flesh and the way the blood pools in the face and other extremities, I'm not a coroner. I'm not a fucking mortician. I'm not a fucking ENT. EMT. Not ENT. That's ear, nose, and throat. ENT, emergency medical technician. I'm not a fucking paramedic. But I know enough about studying medical terms and medical charts and stuff like that to know that the ghost photo was of a boy who had not been dead long. And the only reason why the face is stretched out is because of the he was in motion. The picture was taken as the boy was moving up behind the other guy, the other kid, to pose. So that's why you call it the ghost in a blur.
One possibility is that Ethan moved while the picture was being taken, causing the resulting photo to blur. However, upon careful comparison of the two children, this explanation doesn't seem likely.
No.
First of all, Ethan is wearing a bright red Santa hat that doesn't appear on the ghost child. In addition, the ghost child's bare shoulder is visible, but Ethan is wearing a bright blue shirt. For that matter, where is the rest of the ghost child's body? There's also inconsistencies in the shapes of the hairlines, chins, eyes, and mouths that make it impossible that the second child in the photograph could simply be a blurry version of Ethan. If this is the case, then who is the ghostly child in this photo? And what was he doing standing so close to Mike's son?
It's his imaginary friend.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a mysterious photo taken in a paranormal hotspot in Burlington, Colorado, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon.
Shout out to my buddy Eric Rocco in
all our
Colorado.
latest scary and creepy
And also,
content.
my buddy Joey Medina runs Canna Cabins.
According to Michael Bassett, the town of Burlington, Colorado is well known among supernatural enthusiasts for being a hotbed of paranormal activity.
Burlington was a
Witches,
mine
ghosts,
town.
and UFOs have been active in the area, drawing paranormal investigators, both professional and amateur, to investigate areas of interest around the town. Two young girls and one of their mothers was doing such an amateur investigation when they took this mysterious photo. In the foreground of the photo is what appears to be a very clear image of a ghost. The figure is a tall man whose face is partially in shadows, making it difficult to discern his features. However, he may be wearing an old army jacket. It's clear that this entity is not corporeal, as the light from the window behind the man shines through the center of his body, allowing only parts of him to be visible to the camera. One might argue that the image looks a lot like a double exposure, so the image could have been created accidentally by shooting over an image of someone else standing in the room. However, the investigators who took the image insist no men were present when the photo was taken, so there's no possibility that someone fitting this description could have appeared in the photo.
Also, he's very tall.
So, does this picture offer proof of ghosts? We'll
Just
leave
under
that up
7
to you
feet,
to
I would
decide.
think, somewhere between 6'5" and 6'7".
If you want to see more creepy ghost photos, then check out.
Alright guys, so that's the end of that. I just want to say shout out to Slapped Ham for posting great videos for me to do reactions to, and I know this video is going to be long as fuck. I apologize for it being almost 30 minutes and the beginning was a little messed up, but I'm still going to post this anyway because I think it's good content and it gives me an idea of the things that I've got to prepare for and to refine my reaction skills and the whole filming and editing process. So I just want to say, Slaptam, I love your videos, guys. Please keep churning them out. Also, Nuke's Top 5. I love that shit too. Well, shout out to Nukes and Slaptam. Also, AOK Mafia Kicks. Go check him out. Please subscribe to him. Let's try to get him to a million followers by the end of the year, by December 31st at midnight. I want to see him hit 1 million views. I'm going to post this on my Facebook, and I'm also going to post it on my Instagram. Although I may not post it on my Instagram because it may be longer than it'll let me post, but whatever. I'm still going to post it to my Facebook. I'm also going to talk about it on my fucking podcast, so look out for that episode. Go check out my podcast on Spotify, DEDWOLF. It's a pink and purple little fucking icon in the search engine. Also, you'll see this face as well. So, there's 2 different ones. But my podcast channel will be the one that's the pink and purple. The rest is basically my playlist. My music playlist. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And I appreciate you guys for coming through and watching. And go subscribe. Peace.